First off, happy February, everybody. Happy Black History Month. It's a fresh start. It's a Monday. Just take this month to really focus on yourself and do what you got to do. Make your money, work out. Do whatever you want to do. Do what you got to do. Okay, so as some of you may know, my goal for last month was to get 50 subs, and I got over that. I got 62 instead of 50, so that's great. Clap it up, clap it up. Yeah. So my goal for February was going to be 100. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna really push and really do what I have to do to, get on top and make it. So I'm gonna make it 110, 115. I know it's like a big goal, and I might not make it. I might get 2 more subscribers this month. I might get 5, 10, 50, 100, who knows, but I'm gonna push for 110, maybe 115. We'll see how it goes, depending on how much I post, how much y'all watch, y'all subscribe, Today's video, we are going to be talking about advice for the girls. Okay, advice for my girlies, advice for my women, my black woman, white woman, anybody, just advice. Some of the advice that are in this video, boys can take it too. All right, y'all, let's get started. First advice: drink water. Everybody says it, but I feel like people don't drink enough water. Like me, I drink about 7 of these a day, maybe more. I'm not even dragging it. Like, I drink water. Water is my favorite thing to drink. Then it's juice, then it's whatever. But water, drink water. A lot of people, complain about their skin, a whole bunch of stuff, but they're not drinking enough water. Your body needs water, and a lot of the times we don't like to drink water. I don't know if it's just me, but like when I'm like thirsty or I'm working out and I need something to drink, my first thing is water. I know people who just, oh, I'm thirsty, I want a soda, oh, I'm thirsty, I want a milkshake. I don't know, that's just not me. But water. For the boys and the girls, the old, the young, everybody, drink water. The second one, take cranberry pills. They're good for UTIs. They're good for just overall health down there. Ones that I have, they taste amazing. They taste like candy. I'll show you. Okay, these are called Azo gummies. They come with 40. This is like $6 at Walmart. Bomb. It works. Let me just show y'all what they look like, just in case y'all curious. They have like a light one and then like a little dark one. They taste the same. The dark one's probably a little bit more strong, but they taste the same to me. I think it says take 2 a day. There's 40 of them, so in 20 days you'll need to refill. But this is what I take. It's good. It's good, y'all. It's good. Girls, I'm telling y'all need to cop this. Don't get the other ones because they don't be working. Just don't even waste your money. That or cranberry juice. No sugar added cranberry juice. Mwah, does wonders. I'm telling y'all, it does wonders. Next piece of advice that we have: girls, boys, everybody, put your hair in protective styles. I'm talking about when you do sports, when you go to sleep, when you out. Protective styles. Sometimes you can have your hair out, a little cute flat iron moment. That's fine, but most of the time your hair should be in protective styles. Let me name some protective styles, y'all. Twist, flat twist, braids, crochets, beads, cornrows. Even a bun is low-key considered a protective style because your hair is still wrapped. Your ends are still protected. So anything, just keep your hair protected, especially your ends. Your ends and your roots are the most important part of your hair. They have to be sealed, protected, all that stuff. Boys, wear your do-rags to bed. Wear a bonnet to bed. Protect your hair. Most of us don't sleep on, satin pillows or whatever, so wrap your head up. Wrap it up. Don't leave it out. Don't just let it hang off the freaking bed. Bonnet, head wraps, do-rags, whatever, plastic bags, something to keep it protected. Next piece of advice I have for y'all, I think this is number 4, I don't know, but next piece of advice: get new panties, underwear, boxers, whatever, every few months. This is why. Even though you wash it and you clean it and you think you're all good down there, there's still bacteria that lives on there, that stays on there. So you need to get new ones every few months. There's some people who keep the same underwear until it don't fit no more. Don't do that. Get new ones. Get new ones. And when you're washing your undergarments, whether it's bra or panties, boxers, Use a delicate soap. Don't use a harsh soap that gets out dirt and grime. And no, it's not good for your pH balance. It's not good for down there. It's, it's not good. Plus, but who doesn't want some new, undergarments every few months just to feel fresh, new, just feel good. Like, who doesn't want that? So do that. Start doing that. And yeah, this is a habit I started picking up about 6 months ago. I love it. It works good for me. Drink hot tea every morning and or night. This is why. When you drink hot tea in the morning, it prepares your body to just de-bloat. You're not going to feel big when you eat throughout the day. You're not going to feel woo. You're not going to feel like a giant, basically. Especially me, I eat, I love cheese. I love stuff that gets me constipated. But hey, I drink the tea morning and night. I don't know if it's TMI, but it flushes me right out, okay? It flushes me out. I feel good. I don't feel like, 1,000 pounds. I feel right. And yeah, especially if you're somebody who just randomly, gets cramps in their stomach or whatever, the hot tea will help. Even when we're not on our cycle, sometimes us girls just have random cramps, for whatever reason, and it helps. It helps. It helps. The skin, child, the acne will start to just flush away. The tea, you need to drink it. Okay, you need to drink it. Ginger tea, turmeric tea, peach tea, detox teas, any tea, green tea, any tea is good. And drink it hot. Don't sip it and just, you have to drink it when it's hot. Just chug it down, let it go down your system. Next one. A lot of people don't know this or don't do this, but in my opinion, y'all should be doing this because it works great in my hair, works great in my friend's hair, and we do this all the time. So, you know how you do your whole wash, conditioning, thingy. Wash your hair, right? Wash it. Whatever. Do whatever you do. But when you're conditioning your hair, a lot of bottles say, oh, leave it for 3, 5, 6, 10 minutes. Scratch that. You can leave it for longer. At least for my conditioner. You can leave mine for up to 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. I leave it. And you know why I leave it? Because when I take it out, my hair is so soft. It's soft and it stays soft. Everyone who has touched my hair or seen my hair, oh yeah, your hair is so soft, what do? I leave that conditioner in, and I leave it in. I'm talking about I wash my hair, condition it, put a shower cap on, a plastic bag, and I go on about my business. That's what I do. Boys too, because some boys' hair be a little rough, so you have to put that conditioner and leave it on. Don't leave it for 3-4 minutes. 3-4 minutes is not doing anything. Of course, some conditioners are different, but most conditioners you can leave on for more than 10, 20, 30 minutes. Trust me. Oil and grease that scalp. Oil and grease it. Please, 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 please. That is so important. And remember that oil is not a moisturizer. It's more of a sealant. So what you can do, you can wet your hair. You can put any creams in it, whether it's curling cream or just cream to moisturize it. Then oil or grease or both your scalp. It is so important. So important, especially if you have protective styles. Please do water a little bit, yes, with braids in. I don't care because I care about my hair, so I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'll water my hair a little bit. I'll put mousse or some type of cream in it, just get in there, and I put oil in it. I wrap it up, and that's it. And that's also why my braids stay fresh, because I take care of them. Because when you get your braids done or your hair done, you don't just get your hair done and that's it. You got to take care of it as the days go on. That's what you're supposed to do. We're not doing a lot of these things that I'm saying, and we're wondering why, sometimes our hair not growing or we're not retaining length. This is why, because you're not doing stuff that you need to be doing for your hair. Especially, 3A and up, we need to be doing stuff. 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D, and on and on and on, all the alphabets, everything. We need to be doing it. Personally, I like to grease my hair about every 3 days, only because the oil just soaks up and my hair, gets dry. I like to do the whole routine every 3-4 days, so that's what I do personally. Next piece of advice. I don't know if it's number 6, 7, 8. I don't know what it is, but the next one. This is for boys and girls. Most of these are for boys and girls. The boys can take from it too. So, yeah. Stretch daily. Stretch. I don't care if you sit at home all day. You don't play sports. You play a million sports. Stretch. Y'all need to stretch. I'm talking about some back, arm, legs, thighs, butt, neck, everything. Everything. Just stretch. You don't want to grow up and you can barely touch your toes, you can barely bend down because you was not stretching. I'm not saying, just because you stretch every day, you're going to be able to do that when you're older, but just to avoid certain complications or, you know, certain injuries when you do get older, you should be stretching every single day. Even if you just wake up and just, you know, stretch or twist your back out or try to touch your toes every now and then, it's good. Don't stay stiff and stagnant. It's gonna be a point in your life when you're either moving around or doing something and you gotta reach or stretch or jump, and you're gonna get hurt because you never stretch. You was never loose. Don't stretch to the point where you're clearly hurting yourself. That's not the point of stretching. But just to get a good loosen up, a nice stretch, you know, just so we don't pull nothing, just so when we get older, we not over here breaking our backs at 30. Like, it's not cute. Well, I'm not here for it. No one's trying to do that. So just stretch every day, boys and girls, especially boys, because I know a lot of boys who can't even butterfly. Their butterfly look like a moth. Like, it just looks crazy. So just please, 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 please stretch every day. Our next one, girls especially, because sometimes us girls, we're not hungry, we don't want to eat, we are worried about how we look, or if we look too fat, or if we ate too much. Eat, 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 eat. Eat your 3 meals a day, 4 meals a day, however much. Eat. It's okay to eat. It's, you know, it's fine. Try to eat. You have to try to eat. Even if you can't eat heavy or big, have a snack, have a cup of juice, have yogurt, have some cereal, have something light, but just have food in your body. You need it, especially if you're an athlete. You need to be eating well. You need to be eating good. You need to be eating the right things, of course, but you need to be eating at least 3 meals a day. I'm not a doctor. I'm not Dr. Seuss, whatever, but this is from experience. This is from my knowledge and what I know, what I've seen, what I've firsthand experienced. You need to do this stuff for real. If you're a person who doesn't like to eat, or you just forget to eat, set alarms. Put a little reminder saying, oh, time to eat, time to eat. Put it 1,000 times if you have to, but you need to eat, especially us girls in our cycle of whatever, we just don't want to eat, or we have a bad day, or even guys sometimes have a bad day, or they're just upset, or whatever the case is, they don't want to eat. Eat. If you're a light eater, let me give you something maybe you can eat throughout the day. That's not too heavy, but not too light to the point where like you're starving. Okay. Breakfast, a bagel and a side of orange juice, or maybe you can have a yogurt and, you know, some granola in it, and, you know, that can just be it. If you're really not feeling breakfast, that could be it. You can have a fruit bowl and maybe a side of juice or a side of milk or whatever you want on the side. You can have that, and that's that. Lunch, you can just have, you know, half a sandwich and a bag of chips. That's cute. You can have a little bit of pasta, maybe some spaghetti, some sauce, and a meatball, and that's it. You don't have to, you know your portions, know how much you're eating, and that's good. For dinner, you can have a plate of lasagna and some juice with some water and call it a day. You can have, you know, maybe some rice and beans and chicken, and that's it for dinner. And that's okay, as long as you're eating your 3 meals or eating something to the point where, you know, you feel okay, you're not, you know, woozy or trying to pass out. The last piece of advice I have for y'all is get up and do. A lot of the time we like to sit here and just, oh, I'll do on a Monday, start fresh. I'll do on, you know, next month, start fresh, next year, start fresh. No, that's exactly the first step of us just giving up and just pushing up to the side and being procrastinators. That's the first thing all procrastinators do, is say they'll do it, this, that, and third, they'll do it, and 90% of the time, 95% of the time, they never get to it. If you have an idea in your head, you know what's good for you, you know what's the right thing to do it now. Be on it now. And I'm not saying, you know, if you want to start working out, I'm not saying get up and, you know, go work out and tire yourself out. But maybe create a plan. Maybe create a workout plan. Maybe get some friends together, do some workouts, or create something so y'all can do it together. As we all know, last year was not a lot of opportunities were snatched from us, but it's a new year. 2020 already happened. Whatever happened, it happened. That's it. And that's all. Like, we can't do nothing about it. We have a new year, a new month, a new day. Every day is an opportunity to get up and do something. Anything. Who cares if you look crazy or no one believes in you or nobody cares? Do it. If you're happy and it's good for you and you're content with what you're doing, do it. Stop waiting for the next person to get up and do something for you. Be like, I should do it too, or maybe I should get up and do it. Do it. Any idea you have right now in your head, just do it. If it's good for you, if it's what you want to do it. Just do it. Do it like Nike, okay? If you're gonna get up and do something, do it with effort. Don't do it just say, oh, I'm doing it, so I'm good now. Do it with effort. If you're gonna work out, don't half-ass it. Don't sit up here and do two things and you ready to go home and eat and order food and order DoorDash. Don't do that. If you're gonna start doing nails or start doing hair, don't half-ass it and just do one thing and then you're done, or do one braiding and you're done. You want to take a break and you want to give up. Don't do it. Push yourself. Push yourself in a good way. Push yourself in a way that's like, okay, I know my limit, but I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard until I hit that limit. Then I'm like, all right, maybe I can take a step back, maybe I can take a break. But don't do things to just, oh, I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. Technically, I'm doing it. If it's under my belt, you're not doing it. You're just, it's there for no reason. There is no reason for it to be there. It's just there, sitting there, useless. I'm probably gonna post this around 7 or 8. If there's something you want to do today that you didn't get to do because you pushed it back and you know you can do it today, do it right now. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Tomorrow is never promised. Next year never promised. Next month never promised. But God forbid we go out tonight. We go out tomorrow. Something happens. You did what you had to do. You did what you wanted to do. You didn't hold back. You put your best effort, your best foot forward, and you did it. That's the best feeling. Thank you guys for being here with me for a whole month. We made it. We hit 62 subscribers in 1 month. And I'm kind of surprised. I didn't know that many people would subscribe. But thank you guys. I love y'all so, so much. Like I said, get up and do it. Get up and do whatever you want to do. Have that motivation. You got this. Let's do it this year. Let's make this month, this year, let's make it our year. Forget 2020. We don't know her. Let's do this year. Let's do what we got to do this year. Let's get it. Like this video. Like this video. Subscribe. That's it, and that's all.
Bitch, I got bitches. Bitch, I got bitches.